Listen, this video is going to change your business forever. Here's why. No matter where you are in your business, did you know you can get qualified for business funding? So if you lack any income, you're making $0 in your business, you can get qualified for business funding. If you don't already have business credit established, you can get qualified for business funding. If you don't have good personal credit, you can get qualified for business funding. And I'm going to break that down how in this video in less than 10 minutes. So we got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. All right, so first I want to establish what is business credit. So business credit is when we take our brand new business or established business and we go to other companies and we open up lines of credit with those companies. So based off our business credit worthiness, which means we have to make sure our business is properly structured. We have to make sure we have a business credit profile. We have to make sure that we have a business credit profile. We have lenders compliance in order to open up lines of credit with those companies. So which means we have to make sure that we have an LLC, our EIN, a business address, a business phone number, email, website. We listed in the public records, a NAS code, NAICS code, business name need to be properly structured. We have to make sure we have a business checking account because technically you're not in business if you don't have a business checking account. For all the people who don't have a business checking account, go get one ASAP. But make sure this is properly structured. If you want more information on this, I have other videos or have an ebook down below where you can go ahead and make a small investment and it'll tell you everything about that and much more. Now, after we make sure our business is properly structured, we're going to go to other companies and open up lines of credit with those companies, such as Quill, Granger, Uline. Now, for most of you who say, hey, they don't report anymore, etc. This is just an illustration. You can go to other companies. There are millions of other companies out there, such as Creative CEOs, Shersey, all the other companies you can go to open up lines of credit. I'm just using this for illustration. Now, let's move on. After we make sure we open up lines of credit with the tier 1 accounts, then we can go to tier 2, such as the gas cards for all my small business owners who are in transportation companies like limousine service or trucking company. Gas cards can really be helpful. Net 30 accounts, also staples. You can have a staple card. Also Wise Business Plan. Did you know Wise Business Plan will give you a $2,000 line of credit as a new LLC, and they will formulate and structure a business plan for you with their line of credit. So if you need a business plan, don't do it on your own. Get a line of credit with Wise Business Plan and have them create your own business plan. That's the most effective, the most efficient way to do it, in my opinion, right? Delegate that responsibility to somebody else. Now we can move on to tier 3, which is revolving account. We can go get a Home Depot card for all my people who's in real estate, right? Dell, get a line of credit with Dell for electronics, computers, cameras, etc. Also, SoundCloud card. Now, SoundCloud card is a very unique card. Here's why. Did you know, just based off your EIN, based off the structure of your business, based off the foundation of your business, based off your business credit profile, based off your business credit score, you can go get a SoundCloud card anywhere between $2,000 all the way to $21,000. EIN only. No personal credit is needed. No income is needed. It's based off what I just taught you right here. You can go get this SoundCloud card. Now, the reason why I teach the tier system is because I want you to go get this SoundCloud card. I'm going to break this down why it's that, right? Because you can use this SoundCloud card, a MasterCard, you can use that anywhere. It's not just limited at the store. Anywhere that take MasterCard, you can go use it. Now, with that being said, then we can go to tier 4, which we can go get a car. Now, be mindful when you get a car, it's not a flex, right? A car in your business name. Most of the time, if you're just doing off EIN only, not personal guarantee, you're going to have higher interest rates. You're going to have a higher down payment and your terms is going to be bad. So be mindful of that. So this is how you build business credit. But here's what they don't teach you. When you're just building business credit, you're focused on vendor trade lines and supplier trade lines. Why is this a detriment? Well, here's what they don't teach you. When you focus on vendor supplier trade line, you're primarily focused on your 80 paydex. Right? Your 80 paydex. And here's the thing. The banks don't care about your 80 paydex score. For all the people who's focused on your 80 paydex score, which means you're only focused on vendor and supplier trade lines, the banks don't care about vendors or supply your trade lines, or they don't care about your 80 paydex score. So when you're primarily building business credit just off this is what you're focused on. So that's a detriment when you're trying to get any type of business funding or lines of credit with these financial institutions. So this is business credit in a nutshell. Most of you have been building business credit like this for years, and you wonder why you can't get the base money, because you're not building business credit the proper way. You're not adding the proper trade lines. Now, I got a treat for you. Let's transition to business funding. So what is business funding? Business funding is when we take our business plus we take our social security number. We're going to put the two together. Now, this can be an established business. Again, it's going to be properly structured, or this can be a brand new business. We're going to take our social security number, mix it in, which is the business owner credit, which is your credit. And we're going to go get business lines of credit, right? We're going to get business lines of credit, and we're going to get business credit card. This is the unsecured credit cards for all the people who has no income coming in. You can go get stated income credit lines, which means you can state your income. So if you say you make $100,000 in your business, you can put that down because it's called projected income based off your future contracts, based off your future revenues, based off your future invoices. You can put that you make $100,000 and the banks is going to take your word for it. Why? Because primarily they're looking at your social security number. Your social security number is going to tell them, aka your consumer credit report is going to tell them everything they need to know about you as a business and you as a business owner. So you want to make sure that your social security number, which is your personal credit profile, and your business credit profile is in position, right? So now you're going to get these business credit card, regardless of your income, these business lines of credit. Now, business line of credit, you might have to show financials, just depend on what financial institution you go to. Typically 1 year bank statements, 1 year tax returns, bank statements, etc. So with that being said, you're going to get $100,000 lines of credit. Then after that, you're going to take that credit to cash. You're going to invest that to a business or to an asset, real estate, stocks, whatever, Toro, whatever you want to do. And you're going to get cash flow. That's the ultimate goal, is to get cash flow. So remember, credit is not king. Credit is power. Because of leverage, cash is trash. The real king is cash flow. So we want to make sure that we leverage our business and we leverage our personal credit to go get business funding. Why? Because these are called financial trade lines that the bank actually care about, right? Financial trade line. So when I tell you to build business credit and get financial trade lines, I mean secure business credit cards like Bank of America, Tillfield, and even NAV now have one. It's coming out. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. But even an unsecured business credit card, lease loans, what else? Term loans. These are all financial trade lines that the bank care about. So that's how you can build business credit. I'm going to do a whole video on financial trade lines by itself so you can have an idea. But this is called business funding, guys. This is where business funding. So if you don't have good personal credit, you want to build business credit. In the meantime, why? Because you can get the Sam Club card, which is going to turn into business funding. So remember, whenever you get the bank's money, it's business funding. So now this is considered business funding. And this is regardless of your personal credit, regardless of your income. You can still properly structure your business, add some trade lines on there, and go get Sam Club card, right? You can do that. And now you're transitioning to business funding. But in the meantime, you're going to work on your personal credit. You're going to work on your personal credit while you're building business credit so you can go get the bank's money. This is Bank of America. I'm talking about Chase Bank, PNC Bank, Truist Bank, right? All these banks, these financial institutions, whether it's credit unions like Navy Federal, PenFed, etc., NASA, you can go to these financial institutions and go get the bank's money in order for you to grow, scale, or even start your business. So this is what I mean about business funding versus business credit. There's a way around it. And I haven't even talked about bank credit yet, right? Bank credit is another concept. So I like to tie all three together, where you can get business credit, business funding, and where you can get bank credit. So this is what I mean about actually building the proper credit so you can go ahead and go get the bank's money. See you in this video. My time is up. Thank you.